Hi, I'm Katie. I've been surrounded with vintage goodies most of my life, but just in the last 10 years, I've figured out just how much delight I get from having it in my home and looking at it for other people. Come along as I share my shopping adventures at thrift stores, estate sales, and sometimes even along the curb. I will also be showing some of my decorating projects that I've completed and how I have chosen to add vintage to my home for a modern granny chic look. I hope you will find joy along the way as we reawaken vintage. Well, hi everybody. We are ready for another adventure today. We are heading to San Diego to celebrate my dad's belated birthday, and hopefully we'll get some thrifting in along the way as well. Good week when it comes to selling. I'll turn the camera around. Got a nice pile and more to come, just waiting for some more people to pay, but some nice stack of boxes going out to some happy people where they can get some good vintage items. So follow along today as we go and see what we can find.
Street light, and they showed it. Wow, I couldn't. You talk about a disorienting street light. It was like almost like a laser. It kept pulsing, you know. And I can just imagine trying to at night trying to, get home. It was blinding.
Okay, stop number one down here is Father Joe's thrift store. I've never been in here before, so let's check it out. I've got things pretty organized, lots of racks of stuff. But again, doesn't look like a lot of vintage stuff, just a lot of newer stuff. So not quite sure, but always nice to go visit some place that's very well organized. These two sections would be the ones. Yeah, definitely on the kind of more expensive side. Just a regular plain cup is $2. Everything's color-coded, so I'm assuming that there must be maybe a color of the week. It's cheaper, but I'm not sure. Cute. It's not bad. Get a... What's this? Oh, no. We'll skip that. Again, everything's organized really well. My hubby's here with me and checking to see if there is a color tag of the week or something. Got some vintage plates. Oh, that's super cute. Little baby plate. But 1974, made in Japan, but I think I'll pass. Not for $3. Oh, that's a pretty one. The White House. Okay, we've got a good selection of vintage planters. I found out there's 3 different tags that are on sale. Let's see. Oh, $2.99. That's not bad. But I don't know that these are old or if these are like the new version of the old. No, those are actually old. But yellow tags. It's fun that one's a lot more expensive than the other. Okay, well, we'll see. We might get a few of these. Oh, look at, there's even little tiny miniature ones. You do have a whole little forest. What's this? Oh, it's like somebody crafted all of this stuff. Super cute. Super cute. Look at that little forest. Somebody's homemade. Here we are at what I call the craziest thrift store in San Diego, the Alliance for African Assistance Thrift Store. I've gotten lots of great deals here, but this place is crazy cuckoo. Let's go in and I'll show you around. Okay, so you walk in, there you go. You see what I mean? Nothing is organized. Everything, you're just at your own risk. You're looking around. I mean, look at yeah, pretty crazy. Your stuff will probably be over back that way on the shelves over there. Yeah. Okay, let's get going here. let's see what we could possibly find. This is the office supply area, kind of. Not really probably anything that I'm going to want here. On this day, a queen was born. We crowned thee Queen of Queens. Somebody made that with little felt pieces and stuff. Birthday. It's a birthday card for somebody. Oh, cute. But what's in the brown box? Bookends. What's in here? Oh, just paper. Just stationery. Old ski goggles. Want some old ski goggles? An old, oh, it's a ruler that's in a plastic container with 2 pencils. Interesting. Okay. Again, we're just going to look around, see what we can find in here. Lots of binders. Just, again, how much do I want to dig? Staples. Let's see what else. Oh my. Bags of beads. Just containers full of randomness. Just not quite sure where to even start. Some of this just looks like junk. Okay, we'll start on this side. Okay, again, just a mishmash. Oh, she's a little scary. Most of the stuff here is probably not going to be too vintage, but you have to really, oh, that's pretty. Don't need it. Pretty though. What is this? That's a tin, but it's older, but I don't know what you would want it for. All right, I'm just really taking a look. Again, stuff's just shoved everywhere down in here. Just some signs. Oh, I'll have to pull this out. What is this? Eat my space dust. Oh, well, it's Star Wars. It's a Star Wars box of some sort. We'll show that to my hubby. Some game or something. All right, we'll see about that for him. It's already gone. I don't know where the family went. Let's see. Oh, something from Barnum and Bailey Circus. Cute little Lennox. We don't know a whole lot about Lennox, but it does have some scratches on it. We'll think about that. Let's see. Oh, that's not old. Nope, not old at all. Yeah, you got a Brian in your life? Chili pepper. Oh my, just living. Oh, that's a pretty nice outside container. It's got a candle in them now that's a mess, but I can repurpose this. If you didn't know, you can put candles in the freezer and then they're much easier to pop out. So I will grab that for $1. Some crochet, oh, a whole forest of crocheted Christmas trees. I don't know, folks. Would that sell? What do you think? I don't know. I truthfully don't know if those would sell. Some of these things you just ponder and wonder, right? Wonder what we would do. All right, let's continue. We got a Avon bottle, an old Avon bottle, but nothing I want. I don't know. Is that Avon? That's Avon as well. Very interesting. I've never seen that before, but again, I don't think it's probably very desirable. Little Christmas tree bell. Oh, that's Avon as well. That one I may have to have. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Again, good prices here, so you can't complain about that at all. Again, you just gotta dig and dig. Dig and dig. What do we have? And this is only the first aisle, guys. Let's see, is this an old, oh, okay, so let's compare. We were just at the other thrift store, and a lot of those were, sorry guys, a lot of these were replicas, and the one or two that wasn't was super expensive. This one has a price tag, but I don't know if it's theirs. It's $3. This is definitely a vintage one. Needs a little TLC. I don't see any cracks, no marks on the bottom though, but we might try that one. anything else I've forgotten? I'm really tempted by these trees, but I'm gonna pass. I have a whole drawer full of Christmas stuff that I still need to sell. Okay, we go down here. Oh my goodness. A pretty tile plate. I need that. Oh my goodness. A little bit of everything. Just look at the stuff is hidden back in there, guys. Like you can't even get to it. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is what we're pondering here. Are some Thomas Kincaid houses. They're asking $11, which is not cheap. New, brand new, they sell for like $35. It's like a resin material. So the big debate here is, do we try one? There's 2 of them available. Not quite sure. I'm going to get back here to this lamp. This looks like a vintage lamp if we get through all the plastic and resin stuff here. Sorry. Okay. This is old. You can tell just by looking at the plug, right guys? Super, super cute. It looks like it's in good condition too, but they're asking $8 for it. I don't know that I can get. That might sit for a while before you'd find the right person that would want that. So, as cute as it is, I don't know if it's worth it. Cute, big, huge egg, serving egg back there. When I get to the other side, I'll look around at that. All right, I think we're finally done with the first aisle, just about. They've got at the end of the aisle old medical first aid kits. Interesting, but again, I'm not quite sure what I would do with them. I'm not creative enough. Some, what's this say? It's broken, tailgating. Tons of old vintage cards. Let's see what's in this bin. Again, just more, not old, right? If they were really, really vintage old, that would be super fun. Somebody's picture, guys. Okay. All right, so I don't know that I want to spend the time to possibly see if there's a small amount of vintage cards in among this big. There's a lot of them here, so probably not something I want to bother with right now. Look, there's a whole other section of them. Guys, you see what I see? I see I see a whole thing of Christmas, and I think some of these might be vintage. Okay, I won't get too excited. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. They kind of looked like vintage from far away, but then you get up close. Super cute, though. Look at that. Look at how cute that is. Very, very cute stuff, but like a... Yeah, let's see. What's the... No, just plastic. From far away, it looked so promising, but super cute, though. Look at that. It's really cute, but it's not... Made in China, nothing old. Not super cute. Made in China, though. Yeah, a little baggie of... no, it looks great from far away. Should have just stayed far away, right? Okay, we got some cute little handmade birdhouse. That's super cute, right? I don't know that little... Oh, that's cute. Little firehouse birdhouse. And a schoolhouse one. Super cute. Let's try this section. It's not old by any means, but I'm always thinking, what could I do with that, right? Like at Christmas time, if I sprayed this different color with some glitter or something. It's kind of cool. I don't know. This is where I get myself in trouble, right? Stuff I don't really need. I'll leave that for right now. We'll see if I end up with it or not. Little egg cup, but it's still $4, so we will pass on the egg cup. But pretty, a little too pricey. And there's they're following me everywhere. The little not quite sure about that. Okay. Now this is a pretty, these look, see, I looked at this and thought, this has got to be kind of old, right? It looks kind of old, it's got a yellowed, but then look at the price on the bottom. Made in Thailand, $1.99, exclusively for Mercury and Corp. So I'm wondering, even though it says $1.99, are they old? Does it have a barcode? No barcode. And look, there's 3 of them. There's this one here, again, a little worse for wear. And then you've got the little baby. I mean, they all look kind of old. I might try them for $1 a piece. All right, we'll put those in the basket. We're getting there. They don't have shopping carts here, so it's got to all be baskets. These are nice. People are usually looking for stuff like that. Okay, let's back here again. This is plastic. Don't know what it is. Okay, let's see. That's not old. That's interesting, but again, $4. Okay, some plaques. Oh, I think this is an Avon. Or is it? Oh, it's Pottery Barn. Huh. Very interesting. Old Care Bear item. If it didn't have cracks on it, but it's got 2 pretty big cracks, so we'll skip on that. We've got some, again, just made out of resin. Skip those. That's kind of interesting. It's a rabbit teapot with fruit on it. Huh, I think I'll pass. It's not the prettiest thing. Oh, look at this. It's vintage unicorn stuff. It's always a big seller, right? It says follow your dreams wherever they lead. Huh. I think we'll try that one. All right, we're over here in the angel section, apparently. This is actually an Avon bottle. I have one of these. $3. No, I think I'll pass. Let's see. Oh, that's seen better days. Not as much really old stuff over here. But they're trying with the different colors, right? Oh, that does not look old, but it's cute. Look at her. She's super cute. Oh, Norman Rockwell plate. Let's see. Here's the... Oh, it's empty. I was like, oh, white barn candle, but it's just an empty holder. She's definitely older, but not very attractive looking, huh? That is definitely not an attractive looking lady in the least. Let's look at that. This is what I was curious about, but it's $5. It's just a big old egg serving dish with a bird. It's pretty, but where would you store it the rest of the year, right? So I will pass on that. Oh, look at another one of the... Oh, this one's much heavier than the other ones. Oh, this one's actually a Piggy Bank. I think I'll grab it to go along with the other ones. She's really cute. Again, I don't think it's super old, but it's super cute. 50 cents. We'll take that for 50 cents. Let's see. I got a little thing of various Christmas stuff. The only thing that looks old is the greenery, but let's see if there's anything in here. Just plastic bulbs. Yeah, just plastic bulbs, unfortunately, but that's okay. Let's see, and then we have... Oh, that's definitely an old lamp. The bottom of an old lamp. Let's see. Again, the wiring looks a little iffy. Yeah, I think it's missing too much for me to tackle it, right? You need the metal part that we want to hold the shade. If it had more of the pieces, I'd probably be game to give it a try. This is... I don't think that actually fits on there. Hey, just a lucite old vintage napkin holder. That might be something for somebody. No price, so we'll check and see how much they want for that. This is missing, obviously, a lid. Some clear crystal stuff, but nothing that's really catching my eye. And then we got their candle section over here. Now, these are cute. These are definitely replicas, as you can see, made in Japan, but they're good replicas, right? They're like, these are still super cute. I don't know how much they are, so we'll have to check into that. Again, if something's really cheap, like That's pretty. Just a holder. The candle's gone. You got the little metal ones. So we'll check and see how much those are. You've got these. I think there's like Glade or something of candles, right? Again, a bunch of those. Yeah, nothing. Oh, this is a big candle. Again, not much left. But again, remember, stick them in the freezer and pop the old ones out and reuse them. Okay, that's all for the candle section. All right, I got a whole little stand of goodies over here. Okay, now this is something, guys. This is a Lefton vintage elephant. It does have a few pieces of like just the paint missing, but oh look at, they got a whole little collection. But this one, this is a keeper for sure. All right, let's continue. Just a random little box, but these flowers caught my eye because, oh, okay, it is, you would wear it, right? It's like a crown that somebody made. So no, we'll pass on that. Okay, let's see. Again, just random stuff. Look at like a different bottles, souvenir bottles. Star Variety Show of knitted and crocheted models. Oh my goodness, look at that. Very interesting. A lady sunbeam razor. But again, it's missing plugs or whatever, so we'll skip that. Oh, this must be the rest of the holder of it though. Let's just piece it together just for the heck of it. There you go. There you go. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. A bunch of little old-fashioned dolls. Okay. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's just plastic. It's interesting. Okay, this must be their Easter section. Really cute, pretty things. But again, not vintage, but that is just gorgeous. $5. Again, I don't need it. I have a whole bin of Easter stuff, but very, very pretty. Still in really good condition. Okay. Oh boy. Let's just start checking and see what we got. That's cute. I don't think that's very old. I'm always a sucker for candles if you've watched some of my other ones. This is pretty cute, right? That's super cute. It's an Orchid Pot, but again, you could use it for anything. No price, so we'll have to check. That's the one thing that this store is known for, is a lot of things are not priced. And I think, if I remember from one other time, they said if it's not priced, it's $1. So not bad. Okay. This is a handmade, oh my, a handmade fuzzy snowman for 50 cents. Might have to get this just because this is a one of a kind. Look at, they've got a plastic snowflake on the bottom. And then, wow, okay, all right. Most people would just pass on that, right? Oh, this, okay guys, I know that there's a name to these dolls and I cannot remember what it is. These were, I remember one of my best friends growing up, Janice, had a bunch of these dolls. And I just loved to look at them. They were all on the shelf. We never really played with them. There's something funky with her fingers, though. Look. What in the world? 1, 2, 3. She has 5 fingers. I don't know. I'm going to put the camera down for a second. Okay, there's actually more than one. I'm going to have to open that second one here. This one, unfortunately, probably due to where it was. Look at, you see the back is bright red. The front is all faded. So this one will not be a taker, but... And if you're wondering, the whole rest of my family is sitting in chairs at the front of the thrift store waiting for me to be done. Okay, this one might be a possibility. Let me turn the camera off again for a minute. I don't know enough about these to know the value. So this one's in no fading, but look at the dress is ripped. The rest of it is pretty good. It says $3.99 at the bottom. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This might be one of those ones that I regret later that I don't take if I find out that they're worth a lot. I mean, the sewing can easily be fixed, but I don't know. Jury's still out on that one. We'll leave it for right now, and we'll just keep looking. Okay, again, this is just wacky and chaotic. It's just bins of anything and everything that you can imagine. Oh, there you go. Oh. Big bottle of vodka, anybody? Again, none of it makes any sense, but we're gonna keep looking around and see what we can find. Take my snowman with me. graphics. We'll think about that. What is this? Oh, Santa drinking glasses. Big Easter sign. Oh my goodness. So the gist is that this is a holiday box. Just some leaves. Okay. Maybe I'll take this to the family and let them investigate. Give them something to do while they're waiting for me. I dropped off the eggs with my poor husband, and we'll see what he wants to do. Let's see, a little box full of Christmas ornaments, but again, nothing's old. These are really cute though. I think that these are kind of, do people collect these? They're just plastic, they're not glass, so I'm gonna say no. Again, lots of just drinkware and glasses, and again, a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything here. Here's a vintage light cover, although maybe it's not. Maybe they remake them now, I don't know. We will see. This has got to be Tupperware from the color of it, I'm assuming, but oh, no, it's not. I was wrong. Okay. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm going to have to block out all this music on the video, so you'll be wondering what I'm even talking about when you're watching this, because you will not hear any music, but there's a big old speaker right up there playing all kinds of music. Let's see. My dad was looking for some mason jars that he could use as drinking glasses, but I don't see any. I saw one that was actually made to be a drinking glass, and it's got like a handle with a mug. You know, it's a mug, but he can decide. He can decide if anything is good. Plastic. Alrighty, let's see. Oh my goodness, you need to hear me over the radio. Oh, pretty little serving plates, but they just don't sell that much. Let's see what's in this Christmas bag. Let's see. Bows. Oh, it's mainly bows, but just a few. Yeah. Don't need that. Put that back. There's a clear Pyrex bowl. Don't need it. Again, not really the collectible ones. If you've watched any of my other Pyrex videos, we talked a lot about that. That clear glass Pyrex is not something that's desirable. Alright, what else do we have? Lots of different plates and serving plates. Wow, this is a bling, a pillow fort bowl. I don't know, is that a pet bowl? very interesting. Again, more plastic. My dad had plenty to pick from. Okay, Dad, if you're watching this, you missed out. What were you doing? Where were you looking in the store? Okay, let's see. Oh, an old stand mixer. Look at how big that was compared to what it is now. Super fun. Oh, here's the other side of the super cute. It's so sad that the ear is half gone because it's cute. Let's see. Nothing in here. It's just a box. Let's see. I don't see just a very thin chip bowl. Let's see what's in here. More military stuff. A canteen, a water bottle. I just don't know what this stuff, I've never seen anything like that, so I don't know. Now these are actual old ball ornaments, 50 cents each. But again, not a really desirable, kind of a wine color. So we'll pass on that. Christmas lights. Let's see what else is down here. Got a tin that's not old. It's in the box. Again, can you imagine this is... Oh, yeah, that's just interesting. This looks old, doesn't it? This is a string of lights. Let's look at the plug. Definitely a little older. Okay. Well, chances are one or more of these plugs is not working, but this is cool. And I'm setting it right on top of what looks like it might be a vintage picnic basket, but maybe not. I am not a picnic basket connoisseur either, but that looks like it, right? Look at those old markings there. I really think that this is an old one. I wonder if it had like a glued top on it. You know what I mean? Like a padded top that was glued. $4, which isn't horrible. Let's see if there's any sort of marking. It's a little fray at the end. That's super cute. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely old, guys. Okay, I'm going to use this as my carrier. And I'm going to put my lights in here because we'll take the lights and then we'll figure out later what in the world they are. Okay, we got a Christmas tree stand, some baskets. Oh, again, see, look what we have a bag, just a bag of something. And a basket. Oh my goodness. I don't have to open the bag. Can't do it with one hand. Just a second. Okay, it's just Christmas lights without the bulbs. Okay. All plastic set, which is unusual. Okay. More clear glass there. Let's turn around here. Like I said, there is stuff everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. It's just, wow. Oh, another plastic bowl. What was my dad doing? Oh, is this? No, don't need that. What's this? Oh, that looks like that would be a... Oh, it would have been like a hanging planter, but it's broken. That would have been pretty. Sea trade. I don't know what that is. What in the world? Oh, Amy. I'll just leave that comment like that. See if she's watching. Okay, gotta take my picnic basket. The one thing about this store is I always feel like I've missed something, right? Like there's just so much stuff. Like, what did I leave behind? What did I not see? Because it's just everywhere. Like I can't even see the stuff. We'll have to see if we can find it from the other end. Okay, we're back after dropping off another load with my hubby. Okay, these are the glass ones, but they do know that these are worth something because they've got marked for $25, so they're hip and happening with some of the prices. USP Alcatraz, and this is reproduction, so I'm assuming this is something that you would have gotten if you visited there as a souvenir, although you don't actually. Do you get out at Alcatraz? I don't even know. Any of you ever visited there? I know they have the boat that goes over the bay in San Francisco, but do you actually get out? I don't know. Anyway, okay, so what do we have here? Again, just boxes. Guys, look at. Remember, we're not at an estate sale. This is an actual thrift store. This has got to have a little bit of age to it. Plastic Betty Crocker. But I don't know. I don't know that it's that old. It might be worth it. There's a Betty Crocker fan out there that would like it. More plastic. Okay, another old mixer, but that one, oof, a little dirty though. Okay, let's see. No Pyrex. This was the place that one time I found a Pyrex butter print And actually, my daughter found it for me. I must have walked right past it. A butterprint bowl that just geeked out, but I ended up already having it. But sold it. Somebody else got a chance to be really happy with it, so that's what it's all about. Okay, little crock pot. All right, this is just kind of the bigger utensils. So what we've got left in the store to look at is books, which I probably will not videotape because that will not be exciting, but I'll show you later if I get any. And then just random furniture. So this will probably end it for right now until we do our wrap-up video in a bit. Okay, guys? I'm not going to walk you through all the books, but I just want to show you what I'm talking about. Just huge amount of books and records, so I might be here a while. Okay, what you didn't see is what I ended up getting book-wise, and so I thought I would show you those. A vintage Cutco cookbook, and again, Cutco is, I think they're still around, aren't they? And they still sell knives and stuff, but back in the day, this is from a big can of baked beans. I'm assuming they saved it for the recipe there. Okay. But yeah, really fun little book. It's got some writing in it from who it belonged to. And 1956, so pretty fun there. And I got, truthfully, a lot of cookbooks this time around. A hot and spicy cookbook from Better Homes and Gardens, a sunset brunch, a Mrs. Fields, a gold medal flower one. Look at somebody bookmarked, tabbed all of her recipes they liked. 2, this looks like, I don't know how many books were in the series, but I've got book number 1 and book number 5 from Family Circle. Let's see what age they are. They are from 1972. Super fun. Okay, then we got a set of Reader Digest Together at Christmas. It's a box set of records. Almost looks brand new. The records didn't look like they'd even been played. So again, fun. Not something I'll keep, something I'll sell. More cookbooks. 1988 Better Homes and Garden. This was an older cookbook from American Cooking Southern Style. So a lot of Southern recipes in there. And this one, you know how you smell old books and they just smell old. The 1971. This was made by Time. And then I know these aren't super old, but a lot of people love these Southern Living recipe books. And I'm not sure if they still make them, but they would come out with one every year. And they're thick. I mean, this is a lot of recipes in here. These are great books. So I have 87, 89, 90, and 96. And then I'm going to move myself over here. This is more my stash of vintage books. Okay, this one, I have to look this up and get more information. Tiny Toot Train. I'm not quite sure. I thought it was a record because look, like it was supposed to have a record in it because look at, there's a hole. I really know nothing. Look at, I mean, doesn't that look like there was a record? Or maybe a train was there. I have to look it up and see. If you happen to know, please let me know. It says it's a Bonnie spin wheel book. So maybe there was a spinner. That's what I'm thinking maybe. But anyway, it is in amazing condition for the fact that it is from 1951. I mean, nobody's ever written in it outside of the pages just being a little yellow with age. So I'm going to be super excited to look that one up. This was just something so unique. I had to get it. This is a French dictionary. Vintage too. I don't know if it has the year in it. And if it's in Roman numerals, I'll be able to figure it out by Googling it. 1957 French dictionary. Has some illustrations in it. It won't be something that I keep. So if you speak French, if you're interested in French culture, if maybe you have a student that's learning French, perfect book to have. Super fun. Another vintage book. Again, the complete book of Home Repairs and Improvements. Fascinating to take a look back in time. This book is from 1949. So what did they, oh, the dogs again. Look at this. It's almost more like they're ads in the book. It's just awesome. Just really, really fun. Maybe great for Father's Day. Oh, look at somebody. Greystone Press book presentations. Let's see. Dear customer, thank you very much for asking us to send you this book, one of the most important how-to books ever published. Well, this is kind of a fun thing, right? Huh. Very, very interesting. Okay, but I have to read the whole thing now. Hope you're okay with this. Behind this ready reference encyclopedia for the handyman is the prestige and the know-how of Popular Mechanics' staff of experts. In it is the solution of practically every problem you will face in maintaining your home inside and out, painting, decorating, electrical wires, and plumbing, It's easy to follow directions illustrated by more than 1,000 photographs and diagrams show you how to do every job quickly. An invoice for the amount now due is enclosed. We don't have the invoice. In accordance with the terms of the offer. Now, here is another inspiring bargain offer for you. A real bargain if you act at once. Eisenhower, Churchill, Lincoln, Roosevelt, and all the other great figures of history had one secret of success in common. All of them had a deep spring from which they refreshed their faith and courage whenever they needed help. What was their secret? What was the source of their strength? The secret which lifted them to surpassing heights of brilliant achievement and made them the inspiration of all mankind is laid bare for you in 100 Great Lives. So they're trying to get you, obviously, to buy this next book. I don't know what all that sent check and form. $2.95 on August 30th, 1949. So this letter was enough to get somebody to buy the next book. It continues. Look at that. Frank Curtis, membership secretary. Very, very interesting. See, I love all the backstories of this stuff. So this will be for sale as well if you're interested in it. Just a step back in time. Another vintage book. All of the Women of the Bible. This has actually got a nice plastic cover. Somebody really cared enough about this book. It's got all the names of the people from Glendale, California that owned this book. And this book is from 1955. Again, another book that will be up for sale about all the women in the Bible. This one, The USA in Color, by the editors of Holiday. I don't know what Holiday was, but you got a map there in the front. But again, America's past lives in every one of the 48 states. So there gives you a little glimpse of how old this book is. So kind of fun. Very pretty picture. So it's the USA in color pictures. This is from 1956. So just quickly, just glancing through, right, what some of these pictures look like. So again, this one will be up for sale as well. And the last things you saw, I got these. I might use these in my own house. They were only $1 each. Really heavy, thick. So we'll see about that. And then I know a lot of you out there love these. These I had actually probably both of these at some point. The Gooseberry Patch books. So fun. Always fun to collect them every year. When I did, I think I got rid of mine at some point. So we have, let's see if I can find, the red one's 2004. And it says book 6. So if this is book 3, it must be even earlier, 2001. So thanks so much for watching. Oh, yes, and we can't forget I did end up getting the picnic basket. So a pretty good day for me. All of this from one thrift store. It made me work for it, but it was lots of fun. And I also got, yay, another Reader's Digest book for me. I know, guys. I promise I will do a Reader's Digest video some point, but it's going to put me to shame because I really have way too many. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'd love to hear if you have been finding anything lately. What's your favorite thing from my haul? And as always, if you're interested in anything, you can message me below or comment, I should say, below this video, or you can email me at reawakenedvintage@gmail.com. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.